Here we go, Jays fans. It's the Jays and the Guardians today on the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. Appreciate everybody being here today, and we'll see how this goes as the Jays get ready to do battle with the Cleveland Guardians. It is the top of the first at Progressive Field in Cleveland. We are getting ready to go here. Yeah, dude, why not? I'm here. I'm just hanging out. We'll see what happens. I decided not to be lazy today, Rolla. That's what happened. We'll see if the rest of the guys decide to show up. It's the first pitch of the game. It's Tristan McKenzie looks like on the hill today with a 4.48 ERA. And we'll see how the Blue Jays do today. I haven't been watching very much baseball. So here we go. The first pitch of the game is about to be underway. And I was gonna do the Cubs game at 4, but that's close to dinner time. So we'll do the Blue Jays game instead. We'll just see how this goes. Drop a like, let everybody know we're here. We're going through the defense. Quan, Freeman, and Rodriguez from left to right in the outfield. And we got Martinez, Rashido, Scheinerman, Naylor from third to first, and Fry is your catcher. It is close to bedtime. I was in bed by 6 o'clock last night. That's how early I went. I went from the grad dinner to bed. That's what happened yesterday. So we get ready for the first pitch here. We'll see how this goes. It's baseball, so it's a little slower. So I probably won't lose my voice during this game. Hopefully, the first pitch of the game is a ball low. It's 1-0 is the count here. We're just hanging out today. Because why not? Oh, and roll. I finally got one of my movie reviews back. Hopefully it works this time. There's a fly ball to right field, which is caught one down in the top of the first. It looks like Horowitz is going to be the next batter after two pitches to the leadoff man. And it looks like a gloomy day in Cleveland, like it does here on the res. That'll be up on tomorrow, Ro, at 4 o'clock, hopefully. But it just got delivered this morning. I haven't put it up yet. Here we go. Pitch number 2 is a strike. It's 1-1 with one out in the first. There we go. This is Blue Jays baseball on the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. The next pitch is high and away. It's 2-1 to Horowitz, and we're off to the races here in Cleveland. And there's a swing, and it's driven deep, deep, but foul. And it goes to 2-2 with one out here in the top of the first inning. Three balls, two strikes to the hitter here. Full count, one out, top of the first. Horowitz at the plate. And here comes the pitch. It's ball 4. He draws a walk, and the Jays have a runner on first. So here we go. It's on the way to the show. Batter number 3 is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., hitting just 277 this season. And that tells you how often I watch the Blue Jays. It's not often, even though they're on every day. And let's see if Vlad can start turning his season around here. Welcome in, everybody. Drop a like on the channel. Subscribe if you're new. The ball is low and outside. It's 1-0 to Vlad Guerrero. Here we go. That's right. We're back, boys. Here's the next pitch. Vlad swings and drives one to deep center field. They're looking up, and it's gone. 2-0 Blue Jays on a Vladimir Guerrero home run. And just like that, I have to change the scoreboard as Vlad knocks one deep to center field. It's 2-0 Toronto. The last place Blue Jays, by the way. I do check the standings, but Vlad puts them on the board early, and let's see how it goes. Oh my goodness. 2-0 Jays. The count is 1-1 to the cleanup hitter. And now 3-1. Well, hold on. Let's switch accounts here. To see where this is going. We're doing great here. They got a runner on first. Still one out. And it's 2-0 in the top of the first. So here we go. Here's the pitch, and it's right down the middle for 88 miles an hour. And that is how the at bat starts. It's 0-1 to Springer, who's the number 5 hitter. There's the next pitch, a swing and a miss. That would have been a ball. It's 0-2. McKenzie's thrown 17 pitches already, giving up 2 runs. 0-2 with 1 out, runner on first. And here we go. Springer takes one inside. It's 1-2 to Springer here, with 2 out in, or 1 out in the first, rather. Runner on first as well. McKenzie gets set. Here comes the pitch. It's low. It's in the dirt. The runner goes to second. I got a late start. Gets thrown out at second base. What a mistake by the Blue Jays. And I guess that'll just sum up their season. Really, really, it might. Because they're up 2-0, but the ball didn't get far enough away from the catcher, even though he left instantly. He was just too slow. Gets thrown out at second base. And the Jays now have 2 out on the top of the first. This is the Mo Money Sports Network. I know it's been a while, but it is what it is. I don't know what they're video reviewing for. He clearly didn't beat the baseball. There's the tag, unless they're not. It's been 84 years. That's right, Rolla. It has been 84 years, and they are under review, which is why the game is slowing down, and that might take 84 years as well. So we get another look at it. I think he was out, but oh, he might have been safe. He lifted his arm. I did not see that. So he swan dove into second base. He might be safe. He is safe. They give him the stolen base, and it's a runner on second now with one out. 2-2 is the count. Toronto up 2-0. Looking to put this one away early. Let's see how it goes here. There's another pitch. Grounded foul, and they'll do it again. 2-2 is the count. And here we go. Oh, he called strike three low on the inside corner. Doesn't like the call, but he's out. It's 2-0 now. With two out and a runner on second at the top of the first. This is how it goes. Strike three called. I also plan on doing some BC Lions games in the future. Some more stuff. You know, I do the Seahawks games every Sunday. This guy's name is Barger. His last name is Barger. So that's interesting. But here we go. The pitcher gets set, makes the pitch, fouled off. It's now 1-2 with two out in the top of the first. I think so. I think it's spelled Barger. It might be. He strikes out, and it's going to go to the bottom of the first inning. But a two-run home run by Vladimir Guerrero makes it 2-0 Jays. And I'll change the banner because it is now the bottom of the first. We'll see how well this goes. For the Guardians, 2-0, bottom of the first. Here we go. Jays up early. Let's see if they can win this ball game. Cleveland coming up to bat after giving up a two spot. By the way, after this live stream, I will be uploading that video to go live tomorrow. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't chop it up like it did the last time. But yeah, we'll have movie reviews coming back as well as more money at the movies. I've got 3 done. One's ready to go. It just so happens this live stream happened first. But yeah, here's Kikuchi in the lineup. You say Kikuchi. I hope YouTube doesn't red flag that, but that's the pitcher's name. His ERA is 3.65 on the season. And here's the pitch to the leadoff hitter for the Guardians. It's a strike right down the middle at 95. Yeah, it's all coming back now, Roll. It's summertime. Time to kick it in high gear, brother. Ball one, low and inside. We've got football, we got baseball, we got, well, I don't know about sports news. We got the At the Buzzer podcast, brother. I got you covered. We're coming back hard this summer. There's a swing and a drive to the right field. It's caught, one down for the Guardians. Time to put that work in, boys. Time to put that work in. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that awesome stuff. One down, bottom of the first. Jays up 2-0. The number two hitter is Freeman. Stay right, one. Yeah, I see my Moment at the Movies like recently got up close to about 30,000 views or something like that. Something ridiculous. I don't understand that. There is a ball way outside. It's 1-1 with one out here in the bottom of the first. 2-0 Blue Jays. Yeah, we got. You bet, man. Let's put that work in. If you send me a beat, I'll do a voiceover on that track that everybody seems to want. I don't know what I'd come up with, but we can figure something out there too if you want. Strike three called, two down in the bottom of the first. But it's time for us to put that work in, brother. It's 2-0 Blue Jays here in the bottom of the first inning. Two out for the Guardians. I'll do my best not to say what they were called before, but I might slip up as time goes on here. But you say Kikuchi throws the first pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Time to get back on that grind. Like the NBA going back to NBC. It's time to bring it back. Kikuchi, there's the pitch. It's low. This umpire's got a good eye as well, which is rare for me to say, and I might regret that later in the game. But here we go. It's 1-1, two out. Ball two, low and outside. Kikuchi winds, fires, it's fouled back. It's 2-2 now. Is the count with two out. Hey, bro, save something because remember I plan on you selling out Madison Square Garden, and that's 17,000 people. So we got to save something for the people anyway. So you keep on that 2K grind. Just make sure you're in the studio about half as much, and that'll keep the people happy. It's 2-0, 2-2 with two out in the bottom of the first, bro. I'm such a goofball, aren't I? I'm such a goofball. Here we go. The 2-2 pitches. Check swing. Did he get him? No, it's a full count. It's 3-2. Welcome to Blue Jays baseball on the Mo Money Sports Network. Sports Network for the sports fan. Jays are up 2-0 in the bottom of the first. As you can see on the ticker there, he swung, fouled back, and lost his bat. That was funny. I wish I could clip that as a highlight. He swung, lost his bat, and fouled it off. They got to do it again. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Sunday afternoon game of the day, I guess. Single to left field. The Indians have a runner on first with two out. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It is the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. I'm showing you nothing but love today. It's the bottom of the first. And there's Kikuchi throwing it low and outside. Ball one. Let's see if the Guardians can get something going late in the first inning here. There's another one low and outside by Kikuchi. 2-0. As I said, this is kind of the first game I've watched the Jays this year, but it should be a lot of fun. And before you ask, no, I'm not doing game 7 tomorrow because I'm going to be going crazy throughout the whole game, and nobody needs to hear any of the things that come out of my mouth during the championship game tomorrow. Nevertheless, it's 3-0 as Kikuchi misses outside again. He's in trouble now with a 3-0 count and a runner on first, but there's two out in the bottom of the first. So here we go. I'll do a recap video after that though. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. A Game 7 Stanley Cup recap video. As the next pitch is fouled away, it's 3-1. But I'll do the recap video after the game. We'll keep this momentum going, and we'll get two videos in 2 days. This live stream and the recap video after the game tomorrow. The 3-2 full count with two out and a runner on first. 2-0 Blue Jays. Yes, sir. This is how we do it. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. It is 11:03 a.m. Pacific time. Looks like the weather's clearing up in Cleveland on a cloudy day on the reservation. There's a bloop. Whoa, what's happening here? First to third, safe. First and third with two out now. There was a single that the Jays fell asleep on, and it's now first and third with two out, bottom of the first. I didn't really tell anybody about this. I'm surprised everybody's here, but I love you for it, and there'll be more content coming. David Fry is at the plate. He's hitting 307. Cleveland, for some ungodly reason, is 20 games over 500. So it's very difficult to beat them. First pitch swinging, foul back, and it's out of play. Yes, sir. I don't know. I just call it the res. So that's how it goes. And There will be on weekends when there's Cubs baseball on a Sunday morning. It'll probably be the Cubs games that I do. But I'm thinking about a Sunday morning baseball game, a weekly Sunday morning baseball game. I don't know. That's just something I'm thinking about. You guys can let me know what you think about that. It's first and third. It's 0-1 with 2 out. Here's another pitch. It's low and inside. It's 1-1 now. Here we go. And George, in case you missed it, I have movie reviews coming as well. I've got one done and two ready to be sent to the editor. There's a swing and a drive to right field, and the Jays give it right back as one run comes in to score. Runners on second and third with 2 out. It's 2-1, and the Indians are coming back quickly. After a double to right field, it is now 2-1, and I will change the banner. Excuse me. 2-2-1. Save, and there's the banner. Uh, the first the first review has to be loaded up. I'll probably do the movie reviews on Mondays and Thursdays like I was doing before. So it'll probably go Monday, Thursday, Monday for the movie review. That's just what I'm thinking anyway. There's Kikuchi high and inside, 1-0, and the Blue Jays are in trouble already. Daniel Shanaman hitting 297. This Cleveland team is sneaky good. It is swung on and missed. It is 1-1 now. And here we go. Stay right on the outside corner. There's 1-2, 2-1, second and third, with 1 out, 2 out rather. Jay's up 2-1, but there's two runners in scoring position. Runners on second and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Catcher drops the ball, but throws it to first, and it's 2-1 Jays after one. So here we go. We will change the banner because I remembered this time. Top two. 2-1 Jays after one. Here we go. Here we go. Hope y'all enjoying the show. Who knows how far it'll go? But I hope you're enjoying the show. Top of the second inning in Cleveland. There's Hazel May reporting for the Sportsnet crew. Don't know what she's saying because the sound is off in my room for copyright reasons, obviously. We were both surprised and disappointed to learn that of the Olivares Martinez's suspension. Will do everything in our power to ensure that he has learned from this mistake. That was the. There's a swing and a drive into the center field, a base hit, and there's a single, but that was a highlight. So I don't know why I got so excited about that. I should have known better. Anyways, it is 2-1. Martinez got an 80-game suspension today for PED use. We are back to live action now. Somebody called time for that one. 80 games for that. Yep. And if you get caught twice, it's a 1-year suspension. Here's the first pitch of the inning. It is called a ball. I think that was because the catcher moved it up, though. I don't think you're supposed to do that where you catch it and move your glove. There's strike one. It's 1-1. Jensen is the batter. It is an 80-game suspension for Martinez. That is correct. And there's a pitch that's a little bit high, but called a strike. It's 1-2 now. To the leadoff man here in the top of the second. There's the pitch. There's the swing. It's fouled off. It remains 1-2. Let's see how this goes. Today is the day. It all begins that way. There's the swing, and it's fouled off again down the left side. Check swing. Did he go? No, they give him the bait. Oh, they make it 2-2. I really got to pay more attention to these counts. It's 2-2 with nobody out to the leadoff hitter. Jensen, who's batting just 236 this year. Jensen swings and drives one, and it's caught on the run in left center field. One down here in the top of the second. That was a heck of a nice catch out there in left center by the Guardians. Here we go. McKenzie with the next pitch, which is outside. It's 1-0 to Schneider, Davis Schneider, who's hitting 227. I think I figured out why the Jays aren't playing very well. These last two guys have been hitting 236 and 227, respectively. That's not going to get it done in the American League. Here we go. It's 1-0, 2-0 now. And that one's high, so it's 3-0 to Schneider, who's hitting 227. Absolutely ridiculous. No wonder they're last in the American League East. There's the pitch. It's ball four, and Davis Schneider drives a walk, and Kevin Kiermaier coming to the plate for the Jays with one on and one out at the top of the second. Here we go. There's the pitch. It gets away from the catcher again, but this time the runner goes nowhere. It's 1-0 to Kevin Kiermaier, who's hitting 188. Yep, I figured it out. This is why the Jays are in last. The last three hitters, none of them are hitting over 250. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. The offense is dried up in Toronto. By the way, do you guys like the thumbnail background, or should I go back to the house with the piano? There's the pitch. It's strike two. It's right down the middle. It's 1-2 with one out to Kiermaier. Here we go. 1-2 pitch with one out, runner on first. It's high and outside. It's 2-2 now to Kiermaier, who again is hitting 188 this season. How much is it that you got to hit 188? Kiermaier swings and misses, and that's a strikeout again. So there's now two out with a runner on first. Jays lead it 2-1, but we're only in the top of the second. There we go as we there's Isaiah Kiner Falfa hitting 279, so that's not too bad. 279 is not bad. It's 1-0 to 0-1 to the leadoff hitter after a strike. The throw over to first is not in time. And here we go. Okay. Getting set for the next pitch on an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he looked bad on that one. Don't know what to tell you. This is now 0-2 with two out and a runner on first. There's strike. Oh no, they gave him credit for a hold up on that one. It's 1-2. Here we go. Next pitch on a 1-2 count with two out. Is right down the middle. Strike three, inning over. We go to the bottom of the second. And it is 2-1 for the Toronto Blue Jays. Here we go, waiting for Cleveland to take their strokes in the bottom half of the inning. It's 2-1 Toronto. Oh, and I forgot to show the. Hold on. Banner is there. There we go. This is the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. Today, we're reacting to the Jays and the Guardians. Here on Mo Money Sports Network. Hope you enjoy hanging out with me on this Sunday morning. And let's see if the Jays can make something positive happen here. As they are at Progressive Field in Cleveland. You say Kikuchi is back out on the mound. The first pitch of the inning is high and away for a ball. Jonathan Rodriguez is at the plate. He's hitting 115 as well. How do these averages stay in the league? 2-0, as that one is outside as well. Strike one, 2-1 after his pitch on the inside corner. The next pitch is a swing and a miss. Strike two. It's 2-2 to the leadoff hitter. Rodriguez is the second inning. It is the bottom of the second. And here we go. Kikuchi swings, fouled away, and they'll do it again. 2-2 is the count. Bottom of the second inning. It's the leadoff hitter indeed. There we go. A swing and a miss. Strike three. They get the leadoff hitter. One down here in the bottom of the second inning. 2-1 Toronto. And here we go. I should actually do a Stanley Cup preview of Game 7 after this live stream. That would be my next thing, I guess. There it is. Strike one from Kikuchi. It's 0-1 to the second hitter of the inning for the Cleveland Guardians. Riccio. Or I don't know. Rocchio. There it is. It is 1-1 with one out here in the second. There's the pitch from Kikuchi. It's lined into center field, and that'll be a single for the number two hitter in the inning. One on, one out as he dives back to first base. And we'll see how it goes. Because there was no defender where the ball was hit, and that's an easy way to win baseball games. But that's only a single. Let's see if the Jays can hold them to that now. Here's the swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1, one out, runner on first. Here we go. Here we go. We are having some fun here as Kikuchi winds, delivers. It's hammered through the right side. Again, no defender there. First and second with one out, and Cleveland is on the move. Let's see if the Jays can bend but don't break here. Remember, they gave one right back in the bottom of the first. And here Cleveland is threatening in the bottom of the second with two on and one out. And it going back to the top of the lineup. So here we go. Kikuchi on the hill waiting for his first pitch of the inning. It's fouled away. It's 0-1. Kikuchi throws the pitch. It's a strike. It's 0-2 with one out, two on. 0-2 count, 2-1 Blue Jays lead. There's the pitch. It's swung on and hit into left field. It is caught, and there's two away with runners on first and second. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if the Jays can find a way out of this predicament with their one-run lead intact. As Freeman is the number 2 hit or the number 2 hitter in the lineup, but he hits with 2 out and 2 on in the second. Here we go. Kikuchi checks the runners, throws the pitch. It's swung on and hit into right field. Is he going to get a great diving catch to get there? And the Jays preserve their 2-1 lead after 2. What a catch indeed. And he lays out in right field for that one, keeping the Jays on top 2-1. And I got to change the inning on the banner. As we are now top 3. Show the banner. Oh, wrong one. Already got that one. There we go. 2-1 Toronto going to the top of the third inning. This is where we're at. It's been a great game. You just missed a catch that the right fielder laid out for the Blue Jays, preserving their 2-1 lead going to the top of the third. So the effort is there. Let's see if that translates into any result, as it was hit into right field and it's caught just inside the foul line. 2-1 Jays, let's go. As they continue to show the replay, that'll be on your highlight reel tonight as well, I'd imagine. It's a great defensive play for the Blue Jays. Keeps their lead intact. 2-1, top of the third is where we're at. Progressive Field in Cleveland is where the Jays are today, facing the Guardians. And Bo Naylor is entering the game as the catcher for the Guardians, rather. I almost slipped up there. Horowitz takes a 92-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1 to the leadoff man at the top of the third. Swing and a miss at a high strike. It's 0-2. Here we go. Here we go. 0-2. The next pitch is swung on and fouled back. They'll do it again. Here we go. There's a high and away pitch. It's 1-2. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, fouled back. They'll do it again. 1-2. Nobody out. Nobody on. Leadoff man, top of the third. 2-1 Blue Jays is the score. Horowitz at the plate. There's a swing. He drives. It's deep. Is it going to stay fair? Is it gone? It's gone. Horowitz hit the home run off the foul pole. It's a solo shot. It's 3-1 Blue Jays, and they are back on top by 2. And I got to change the scoreboard. 3-1 Blue Jays. There we go. Scoreboard's back up. It is correct. Horowitz off the foul pole, restoring the Jays 2-goal lead or 2-run lead. And how big does that catch look to end the second inning now? As the first pitch of the next at bat is fouled away by Vladdy Guerrero Jr., who hit a home run to put the Jays up by 2 in the top of the first. And there's a pitch in the dirt. It's 1-1 to Vladimir Guerrero. Here we go. Vlad hits a grounder to third. Third baseman stumbles, fires across, and gets him out. It's 1 down, 1 in, 1 out. Top of the third. Jays up by 2. So here's Justin Turner at the plate now. 1-0 count. 3-1 Jays. Top of the third. Here's Martinez's next pitch. It's high. It's 2-0 to Turner. Top of the third, 1 out. It's 3-1 in Cleveland. There's a high strike. It's 2-1 to Turner. Thank you for tuning into the Mo Money Sports Network. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Top of the third, 2-1, 1 out, 1 in. Turner at the plate. There's a pitch that's high again. It's 3-1 now to Turner, which is traditionally known as a hitter's count in baseball. If you don't get what you're looking for, take the pitch and we'll get on to the next one. There's a low. They called it low. It looked like it was on the strike zone, but I'm sure Turner will take the walk. That puts a runner on first. 1 in, 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the third for the Jays. And we'll see how it goes from this point onward. There's a swing and it's down the line. It's a fair ball down the left field line. It gets all the way to the warning track. It's cut off. Turner gets to third. It's a double down the line. Second and third, 1 out on the first pitch by George Springer. And oh my goodness, the Jays are cooking. Let's see if they can get another one in. 1 in, 2 runners on in scoring position, 1 out. Up 3-1, top of the third inning. And here we go. There's the pitch. It's high. It's a ball. 1-0 to Addison Barger. Addison Barger, Roller's new favorite baseball player. It's 1-0. Here's the next pitch. It's low and inside. It's 2-0 to Barger. 2-0 count. First base is open. 1 out. Top of the third. 3-1 Blue Jays. 1 in on a home run by Horowitz. There's a swing and a miss at a ball that was low and inside. Yeah, Roller's favorite player is up to bat. Let's see if the burger can bust open. A 2-run single or something. Here we go. It's 2-1 count, 1 out, 2 on, 1 in, 3-1 Blue Jays, and Barger at the plate. Barger gets called for a strike. It's 2-2. And here we go. It's 3-1 Toronto. 2-2 the count, 1 out, 2 on, 1 in, top of the third. Double cheeseburger, yeah. And he fouls that one away. So he's still at the plate. So I get to say Barger again. 3-1, 2 on, 1 out, 2 in scoring position. We'll see how it goes. There it is, the pitch. Swung on, fouled back, and we get to do it again. 2-2 the count, 1 out, 3-1. Second and third, first base is open. Let's see what happened. Swing and a miss, and Barger strikes out. Barger strikes out. No good Barger there. It's 2 out, 2 on. First base is open. Let's see if the Jays can get. Jays need a hit now to score a run, but it is 3-1 for the Blue Jays. Johnson's at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and fouled back. 0-1's the count. Oh, and 1 is the count. As he awaits the next pitch. There we go. Swung on and fouled again. 0-2 is the count on Jensen with 2 out and 2 on. This could be a key moment early in the game with a chance to score 2 runs. If the Jays can get it, it's all of a sudden 5-1. If they don't, then it's still 3-1 and we still have a ball game. So let's see what happens here. Jensen at the plate. 0-2 count. That one's high and inside. 1-2 is your count. Three one Jays, 1-2, 2 out. Jensen swings and fouls it down the third base line, and they'll do it again. Here we go. Here's the next pitch, which is called a ball outside, which barely misses, but it's 2-2. Ooh, that was a close one, but it was ruled a ball. There we go. That one's high as well. It's 3-2. First base is open with 2 out. It's 3-2, 3-1 Blue Jays, top of the third inning. What happens next? Who knows? Jensen swings and misses, and it's 3 down, going to the bottom of the third inning. Here we go. Here we go. We got to edit this to say bottom third after the Jays get one on the Horowitz home run. Save. And we are now in the bottom of the third inning. Here we go. Doing my best. to keep up. And remember the scoreboard. Scoreboard, scoreboard. As we wait for the bottom of the third, here we go. The Jays couldn't capitalize in the top half other than the Horowitz home run after having second and third with one out. We'll see if that has an impact on the game. I have no idea if it will or not, but we shall see. Here we go, here we go. There's an ad for Jays game. Bring your group, it says, to the Jays next. So we'll see how that goes. The organization. Kikuchi back out for the third inning. Strike one. It's 0-1 to the leadoff hitter, who is Ramirez, who is 1 for 1 today. Low and inside is 1-1. 3-1 Blue Jays. Bottom of the third. Swung on and it's a single to center field. The Jays cut it off after a big turn. He's got to run all the way back, and of course, he's going to get back in time. There's no throw, but a leadoff single for Ramirez. And here we go. Swung on, foul back, 0-1, one on, nobody out. 3-1 Blue Jays, bottom of the third inning. Swung on, hit into right field. It is off the wall. It'll be second and third with nobody out for the Guardians after a leadoff single followed by a double by Ramirez and Naylor. Second and third, nobody out. 3-1 Blue Jays though in the bottom of the third. But I keep wanting to call them by the old name. The Guardians are threatening to score at Progressive Field. Kikuchi to the plate. Strike one. And it's Bo Naylor now at the plate. Kikuchi swung. Did he go? No, it's 1-1. We'll have to see how it goes here. with this one. Kikuchi 1-1, second and third, nobody out. Naylor at the plate. Strike two, 1-2. Here we go. Low and outside, 2-2 to Bo Naylor. Nobody out, second and third, 3-1 Blue Jays. Indians up to bat. That one is inside. It's a full count, 3-2, nobody out. Second and third, Jays up 3-1. That's high, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. The Jays are in trouble. So much so that the catcher is going out to talk to Kikuchi. And the game will continue. Here we go. First pitch of the at bat is low. 1-0 is the count. And there's nowhere to put this Guardian at the plate, so we'll see what happens. It's fouled away. It's 1-1. Here's the next pitch. It's fouled away again. 1-2. One ball, two strikes, nobody out. Bases loaded. And it's 3-1 Toronto currently. So we'll see how the rest of that plays out. So we'll get back to it. It's low and outside. It's 2-2. And with every pitch this bat gets more and more intense. There we go. 3-1. Everybody's coming out now. Looks like a scene from that movie Bull Durham where everybody's asking what to get for the wedding because everybody's on the mound. Yeah, I watched a lot of movies. As they go back to their positions, let's see what they came up with. There we go. 2-2, nobody out, bases loaded, bottom third, 3-1 Blue Jays. And Shineman at the plate. Here's Kikuchi. They checked the swing. They didn't give it to him. Full count it is. Full count, bases loaded, nobody out. Jays up by 2. And there's already on the phone to the bullpen. That one is put into left center field. 1 run comes in, 2 runs comes in. Runner back to third. He's safe and he got trampled on. Oh my goodness, he got trampled on. There's an injured Guardian on the play because he got stepped on, I believe. But the game is tied at 3 and still nobody out. Or is it? I believe it's tied, but I'll wait until they show the official score. He was trying to hop over him and he stepped on his elbow. Oh my, ow! Ow, that's not fun. That did not look fun. It says 3-2, so I'm going to put 3-2 up there. For the time being. And the bases are still loaded. That swung on and fouled back. It's 0-1. See how this goes. Low and inside, 1-1. Oh no, it's starting to rain. We might have to cut this game short. This live stream. It's raining in Cleveland. 3-2, 1-1, nobody out. That one's fouled away. Let's hope the rain stops in Cleveland. Or the one day I tried to have a live stream. It isn't gonna work so well. It's high and outside. It's 2-2. There people are leaving. This does not look good. The fans in Cleveland are leaving. I will stick with you until they call this game. But it's not looking good. Fans are headed for the exits here. The tarp is on the field, folks. Maybe it was just a comeback for the sports network that wasn't meant to be. There's a rain delay in Cleveland. And it doesn't look like we're going to be playing baseball for a while. So, thank you guys for joining me. I will do a Stanley Cup Game 7 preview. That'll be up at some point today to make up for this. There will be more live streams in the future. And then, as always, until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. I'm Mo Money. Mamba out. I'll see you soon. Jesus.